Right, so let's have a look. That looks good. Evening all, as per usual, give us a thumbs up under the video if it's working. That'd be useful. Thank you very much. Let's see, is there anybody there? A second or two. Evening Gary, Paul, Stephen, evening all. Marvellous. Evening Ollie. Pete, Stella, excellent. There's some people there. Good go. Right, yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic weekend trying to dodge the rain a bit yesterday. Lovely today though, a really nice day. So I've been frantically ferrying stuff backwards and forwards to the new little warehouse, trying to get everything in for the house clearance, the auction, which will be hopefully the 5th of November. So I'm away on a job now for the next few days, and then back hopefully on the case Friday with a bit of luck. Hopefully we finish this little job on Thursday. So Friday and the weekend, I should be at the Godmanchester, busy photographing, cataloguing, etc. Evening Peter. That's the current plan anyway. So regards collection, delivering and all that jazz, can't really do the next few days because I'm not really around very much, but hopefully Friday could be okay. Saturday, Sunday should be okay from Godmanchester. There we are. Right, let's have a look what I've got to show you. There's a few new bits in. Let me find the new lots tab. Evening Phil from the south of, I've got a little love heart. Oh, France is that little France flag, south of France, very nice. Yeah, so yeah, a few bits in for the November 26th sale, these things. A load of books. So the book sale is going to be the, what date have I set that for now? 19th of November. There's hundreds of books to do, so it's just a handful that came in the other day. I thought I'd take a quick snap of them, some slot machine books. Toys and radios and things, some quite interesting books actually. It's a good book here on tokens, not one I've seen before. Somebody done a hell of a lot of research into slot machine tokens. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully in a minute there's some pictures of the working model. There's a bit of canal barge art thing, a couple of panels. Quite nice if you like the canal stuff. Burberry Fox canal art. Usual roses and castles type stuff. Yeah, then Night Watch from this time. I want to pick Barson's marvellous recreations. So as usual, get a video of that up in the next couple of weeks. A bit doing its thing, but very nice. And then we've got a farmyard shooter, crazy farmyard shooter. Much rarer than the pushy shooter, of course. This one in lovely 30s paint. As you can see there. Sorry, the fact they're just quick phone snaps as usual, but you get the idea. Just to kind of show you what the paint's like on it, really. Nice thing. Works fine. So, yeah, here to go. No reserve again, as usual. Evening, Stevie. Waves. Everybody wave. So, yeah, that's where we're at the minute. There's a load. Somebody just texted me a Brian's 3-ball something or other. 3-ball forks, nice looking one coming in on Old Penny, I think. Yes, Old Penny. Looks to be all original chrome and backflash, and obviously can't guarantee till I've got it, but it looks like it's original locks and keys as well, so it looks like a pretty good one. So you're on 3-ball forks. Keep your eyes open for that. I think there's a supposed to be a excuse me whirl ball coming as well. I haven't had a whirl ball for ages. That'd be good. Clock, of course. Can't have an auction without a clock. Hidden treasure. There's a, what was the other Brian's one coming? Can't remember, something else. Anyway, there'll probably be little gaggle of Brian's machines. And then probably this collection of, there's a big collection of trade stims, about 25, I think there is, trade stimulators. And the other stuff the chap's got, which we were looking to maybe do as a single owner sale or with the other lot, but I'll probably have to combine the whole lot now, just for dates, because it took so long to get these units sorted out. So November the 26th might end up being a very, very big sale. But there's about 25 trade stims to come from that collection, and I think he might have had a crane as well, a working model, a few other bits, some fairground stuff, our usual sort of stuff really. A lot of it hasn't done the rounds for many, many years. Quite a bit of I've sold the chap over the years, but kind of a long time ago, 20 years ago, some of it. So it's pretty much fresh to the market stuff, which is always good. Here's somebody's texting me something. What's that? Oh, it's all right. Somebody else telling me what they're bringing in. Excellent. This is what we call live. A few nice bandits in a week or so. Oh, a horsehead bonus. Very nice. I've not had one of those for a while. A Jennings, etc. Excellent. We've got that nice console extraordinary as well. It didn't quite make it last time. That will go in again. The funny thing with that is a couple of people have been since the auction picking up bits and bobs and have all said, oh, it looks much nicer in the flesh than on the photograph. So I don't know if it was just a bad photograph. I'll re-photograph it perhaps. It is a nice thing. Surprised it didn't sell really. Gold award, jackpots, skill stops, all the bells and whistles on it really. So we'll try that again. Hopefully it will find a new home this time. So yeah, it should be a good sale. I did mention the other day, I meant to download the thing and I didn't, but I did send it out in the email that next weekend is, let me find the details again, the jukebox show, if you're down in the area. Hang on a minute, let me find it. Here we go. The Jukebox and Retro Fair, 28th, 29th of October, so next weekend, at Chesington School, which is in Garrison Lane, Chesington. KT9 2JS. And they've got jukeboxes, pinballs, arcade games, record players, radios, coin-op, neons, vintage clothing, fashion, all the usual sort of stuff. Live music, DJs, indoor vintage market, dancing, licensed bar, most importantly, classic car and bike display, and tea room. There you go. And the website for that is Jukebox Fair, all one word, JUKEBOXFAIR, jukeboxfair.co.uk. So go and have a look. And if you can get there, get along and support it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there because I've a busy weekend cataloguing this auction. So, but like I said last time, you know, try and support these events, because if you don't, they just fizzle up and disappear, don't they? I know there's a couple of slotties going with stalls. Jez Darville's taking some machines for sale. I think Stevie's taking some machines for sale as well, and somebody else said they might be going. Plus, obviously, there's jukeboxes and pins, etc. There we are. Hopefully, somebody will take us some pictures of the show. We can have a look at them in due course. Right, so that's that. What else do I need to tell you? New carrier, I haven't had details of yet. I'll chase them in the week, but sounds promising. If you didn't tune in the other night, so hopefully new carrier on the job, used to handling machines. Chap's got arcades himself, so well aware of machines are big and heavy, but also fragile and valuable and need special handling. So again, there's not quite a one-man band like Alan, but I think there's two of them, two vans, two drivers. But again, pretty much stuff goes on the van and stays on the van from one to the other. It's not shoved about in hubs all over the country getting bashed and crashed. So the absolute worst, they might swap it from one of their vans to their other van, depending on where you're collecting to and from. So that's all good. So they'll be sort of scheduled in to collect from us after the auction, sort of a few days after the auction. So as soon as I've got the details, I'll put them on the website, and then you can give them a ring and get some quotes for wherever you are in the country, so you can get a rough idea of what it's going to cost to get stuff shipped to you. And again, just like Alan would do, if you want to send stuff back in the other direction, if you're having something delivered to you you bought from the auction, and you've got a machine or whatever, fairground signs, enamels, whatever you've got to send in for the next auction, we can do that at the same time, and that will obviously save you a few quid. As the carriers are there, you might as well put something on the van as you take something off. So hopefully that'll work quite well again, as it did before. So I'll have the details of that on the website as soon as I can. Marvellous. What else do I need to tell you? The other odd auctions, I haven't scheduled in dates for those yet. I want to get this house clearance one out of the way, and the November 26th one I think is going to be quite a big sale, so it's going to be a lot of work. So I want to get well on with that. We've got spares to do, which will be beginning of December sometime. There's the big Donald McGill lot. The Butlins one. And the circus one, etc. I might end up having to do a Saturday and a Sunday auctions or something, to try and squeeze them all in. But bear with me on that one. My 1001 lots of stuff I really don't need. My grand sort out. I suspect we'll have to strain to next year, because it's just not time to squeeze everything in, and the space coming to that unit is almost full already. And I've got stuff in store all over the place, and obviously it's got to be got out and catalogued and one thing and another. So it will happen, but it might be after Christmas, I suspect. But that's all right. It means you can spend your Christmas money on things, doesn't it? Ask Santa for a fiver, and we'll see what we can sell you in January. Marvellous. Right, any questions, comments anybody got? I haven't managed to get a film for you up tonight, because I've literally got in about half an hour ago. 3/4 an hour ago now, from shifting stuff around all day. I'm knackered, I'm filthy dirty, and I just haven't had time to sort a little video out for tonight. So sorry about that, but we'll have a bit better effort next week. Tuesday night, don't think there'll be a video, because I won't be home in time, because I'm out on a job. But Friday should be. So if you're wondering where I've disappeared to Tuesday night, I'm busy doing my proper job, telly stuff. There we are. I think that's probably it. Just a quickie, really. If anyone's got any comments, questions, fire away quickly before I go. If not, we'll catch up again on, as I say, I think it'll be Friday night. And bearing in mind, if you want to come over next weekend, then should in theory be at God Manchester all weekend. Money from the last auction. Do you got my bank details? Send them again. There's a couple held up because people have collected this weekend actually and paid me cash for things, so I was waiting to get money in before I could pay out. So there are still 2 or 3 people, I think. And there's one person's not quite paid yet for their machine. Somebody bought a machine in a bag of pennies and haven't paid yet. It's a bit naughty, so I've got to chase them up. Have I looked at the footage from Paul's meet-up the other week? No, to be quite honest, I haven't. It's still, camera's still sat in its case. I haven't even had time to take the camera out and have a look at it yet. But yes, there's another little job to do. To see if there's any good footage from that. There's a real job, well, you probably saw, trying to get around to film this year, because Paul's crammed so much more in. There's not much space to walk around with a camera anymore. It needs an extension. But yeah, I will download it all and see. There might be a few little clips and bits and bobs of different machines that we hadn't seen before that I can chop together in a quick little edit. Somebody else asked about going to Gary's down in Essex. because I haven't spoke to him about it, but perhaps we can get Paul to give him a nudge, see if he's up for doing it sometime. Gaz Pound, for those of you who know him. And somebody else said today, or yesterday when they came to click the thing, what about doing Northampton again? Because that's quite a good spot, kind of middle of the country at the pub. Yes, I'll look at doing that again. It's just a case I've got so many things on the job that yeah, everything that gets left to me to do tends to take a bit longer. If anybody else fancies organising it, you're more than welcome. Or organising anything else, come to that. If you can find a venue somewhere near you, more than happy to publicise it and, you know, stick it on the mailing list and on the website and everything else. I just don't have time to do everything myself, unfortunately. But we all like a good get-together. We'll be badgering Pete Williamson for the spring as well. About time we went up to Peter's again. Possibly with new extension, maybe. Fingers crossed in the spring. Some of these nice new machines in. So we'll have to get that one organised at some point. Yeah. Marvellous. I think that's probably it, isn't it? I shall go finish my cup of tea, chuck another log on the fire because it's getting chilly. And gather up all my tools and things for tomorrow. Busy week again. Right, so thank you all very much. I'll catch you Friday night, not Tuesday. And maybe see some of you next weekend if you've got stuff to consign for the future auctions. Because time's ticking by and it will soon be wrapping round. And so there's a lot of stuff coming, but it's not coming for a couple of weeks. So it's going to be a bit of a mad last minute rush, I think. So if you can get anything to me next weekend, if you're thinking about putting stuff in, that would be helpful. To get it in early, as it were. And then I can be getting it photographed and listed before I have a big deluge of stuff coming in a couple of weeks' time. Marvellous. Right, that's it. I'm off. Thank you very much. Have a jolly week, whatever you're up to, and I will catch you on Friday. Nighty night.